Hey guys, how you doing? Chico here. It's a brand new year, and I hope everybody had a good holiday. Uh, get all your New Year's resolutions in. I didn't make any, to be honest. I'm just happy to be here, and I'll leave it at that. But I hope everybody had a great holiday. Um, Obviously, I'm talking to you because I've got a new car I want to show, and the last car I showed, the Corvette Grand Sport, and I had got that from my hobby shop because they bought a collection from a fellow that had passed away. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to go through all the cars that they had, but I did go back up, and there's like three more. I've got another one on layaway, but I decided to come home with this one today. And boy, was I surprised. Uh, I don't have. This is a 1968 Dart. This is my '69 Dart. I'm gonna do a comparison here for you in a second. But when I worked for Chrysler, Uptown Chrysler here in Philly, back in '69, I was what they called a new car get ready guy. And when you do new car get ready, that's whatever comes in on the truck, it's you to get it all set up ready for the customer. And the Roadrunners and the GTXs, I can tell you that some of those cars, they were strictly race cars. I mean, there was nothing about comfort, or it was just go fast in a straight line. And of course, I did go in the military that year. But Chrysler had a program on darts that I didn't know they had. It was I guess I didn't know about it until I happened to look at this model. So this dart here, this '69 has a 340 in it. And I'm very aware of the darts with the 340. This is a great looking car. And so when I saw this, I said, this is different. It has stickers on the windshield I'll tell you about. First off, all right, I'm going to wish you guys a Happy New Year. Got little oldies in the back. This is the box she came in. And when I looked at the box, I realized, boy, it looks like an Earl box. And we have this hearse insignia. We're going to get to that. Pretty cool box. It had a mirror bottom. The picture, you see two cars, just like this one here. And we're going to get into that. What I would like to do, real quick. So right here, '68 Hearse Hemi Dart. I just want to read, so we got 1/18 scale, 11 inches long, opening hood, doors, tailgate, realistic door, hood hinges, fully wired and plumbed 426 Hemi, V8, steerable front end wheels, working suspension, adjustable seats, working sun visors, soft rubber tires. There's a whole lot more on here, but I don't have to get into all that. And the reason, because that I just told you, so that you have an idea, but this is a race car. This isn't a street car. So a lot of what's on there would probably same box for like the Dart here I just showed you. And then when I opened up the box, there was a couple of cool things in there. I got a Highway 61. We got a little polishing cloth. And we've got a really cool tool to help you keep from scratching the car. Well, I'm going fast here. So when I opened up the box, this sheet here has everything about this car as far as racing goes. I mean, this is a true race car in every sense of the word. This is not a car that you drive on the street, which I never knew. this you could order this from Chrysler. But anyway, so I have a complete itemized list of everything that this car has on it, and I'm not going to read all of that. 426 Hemi, 4-barrel carburetors, 12.5 to 1 compression ratio, cross-rear ram air intake, etc. So it gives you an idea. Because, I mean, I used to go down Front Street here in Philly on the weekend. I was 17 years old. That's all we did was race down there. But I didn't know about the darts. And so this was a real surprise when I got to buy this car. What else? The guy that had this car also in the box had some magazine sheets. As you can see right there, this is the car here. And it just says the Hemi darts were door slammers through extremely tweaked ones, and Highway 61 has given this supercar exclusive, the same treatment. Half the fun is in the subtle and not so subtle details. And there's the motor I'm going to get ready to show you. So the guy that, and it's never been out of the box. I'm the first to take it out of the box. This car came out around 2004. So I took. My thing is, if you got to enjoy your car. So anyway, so we've got this race ready car, and although Chrysler said that it was rated at about 400 horsepower, this thing was rated. This thing comes in somewhere around 700 horsepower, and I mean, we're talking 10-second car here. So it does have pins up here, 4 pins. And when Chrysler ordered these, they went to Hurst to have the special packages put on it. So the car you see in the front end's black because it was fiberglass. They took off the front and made it fiberglass. Under the hood, we've got that famous Hemi engine, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see dual carbs. And they've done a nice job on the carburetors and the Hemi engine. I'm going to open up the doors, and I got my flashlight if I need it. So the inside of the car, we have if you can see in the bottom, you can see the aluminum frame it sits on with the holes drilled out. The passenger seat, but the driver's seat has seat belts. The one thing it doesn't have is a roll cage for a car that has 600-700 horsepower. And this car, when it was bought, you couldn't register it for the street. It was registered basically from Chrysler as a race car. And there's a couple of stickers on the window here which says this is a super stock vehicle, is to be shipped on the bottom level only of all truck and rail transportation. And there's a couple other stickers on there. I don't really know what they pertain to. It's actually carpeted on the inside. It's got great detail on the inside. Where did I just set there? There it is. Has great detail on the inside. It's all black. There is no back seat. You got a package tray back here, but there's no back seat. Other than the carpet, it's generic with a short console, very short console between the two seats, and the shifter sticking up. So what Chrysler did was the car was shipped to Chrysler as a race car, and then they sent this car to Hearst to have it modified for the person who would order this would get a full blown race car. The only thing you would have to do would be put the slicks on the back, the skinnies on the front, and you were ready to rock and roll. Has a gas cap that's removable. The trunk opens. Now, why they gave me two air cleaners, I don't know. These don't screw off. They're actually glued on. I've got 4 extra pins for the hood. It's really a gorgeous car. I'm gonna show you the bottom. So the drive shaft turns. Not only the drive shaft, but see if you can catch this. The fan actually, can we see the fan? Yeah, I think you can see that. So the fan blade turns with this. That's a little interesting. Straight pipes, they dump out right before the rear axle. Custom headers up in here. This was a killer machine right here as far as going down to the track. I've never seen one run. I have seen the Plymouth Barracuda, Hemi on the glass, and I've seen that run. And that's a '69 Barracuda, I believe. But this was a great find. Has no hubcaps. Just regular steel wheels. You got 4 pins that you can put over the hood. And yeah, it's just Mopar history at its best, and it's just a great model. I can add to my Mopar collection. I never knew it was out there. Going back to 2004, when this thing was released, so I'm sure whatever's out there is gone now. I've never even seen them on eBay, and I looked at, I look at most of you guys' collections, the ones that subscribe to me. So I'm not sure if I've seen it in anybody else's, but this is a really cool model. It has a lot of history to it, which makes it even cooler. And so these 2 cars you see in the background are cars waiting to be, I guess, either returned to the dealer or they've been already souped up and ready for the track. Because Hearst, like I said, they did all the modifications on this. And that's just something I didn't know about. And as far as this collection goes, I got a couple of Superbirds that I'm getting, and these are some great models. We've all seen the Superbirds, but this is like 1 in 500, one of them, and the other one, I'll wait till I get it, show it to you. But yeah, Erdel and Highway 61, so I got an education there. Anyway, like I said, we got the little blanket, and for whatever reason, they give you carburetor air cleaners. I've got the pins here. It comes with the little tool and all the information. Great car. Really cool model with a lot of history. I'm going a little fast, but I'm hoping you guys can get it now. There's no side view mirror. They actually have like a plug that's on there. And I wonder, does it have a wiper motor in it? Yeah, it does have a wiper motor in it. I hadn't even really thought about that. So this is the first time I've seen this by Mopar. I didn't know they did this. I've seen plenty of these in my time, but I never saw that one. Like Mopar and GM is my thing, so we all know what the Copo is. The Copo is a like a Copo Camaro, strictly race car, from the factory, GM, ready to go. Slicks and skinnies in the front, and you're off and running. So, give you one more peek at her. This is her. There's nothing fancy. We do have chrome trim around the rear window. We've got chrome trim here. We've got chrome kick plates there, getting into the car. The side vents on the doors open. There we go. I got it open for you. So they open. There is no sun visors, no roll cage. Just seat belts on the driver's seat. And it's just a black interior, no back seat. I'm surprised they even got the carpet in there, but I guess that's the way Chrysler did it. And 68 Dodge Dart, ready for the street, ready for the track. And this is a pretty cool model. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, I'm going to wish you a Happy New Year. I'm going to finish that beer and find me a new spot for my car. And maybe sometime in the middle to end of next week, hopefully I'll have a couple of more new ones. So we're starting the year off and running. I wish everybody out there peace and happiness. Hope you have a safe and prosperous new year. And yeah, this is Chico. So I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe. Peace out.